Watch out for any dollars you see on the ground.
Don't pick it up.
Yeah, don't touch any
Poop
monies.
dollars.
Yeah, because people like to wipe their asses with money and then just leave it on the ground and just watch it, see if people come to pick it up.
And keep in mind, on the last day of the gathering, you're more than likely going to see a porta potty blow up.
Woody, Greg,
Yo.
Menace.
What up? Hi.
Gina Grad.
Hello.
We are the Woody Show. Phones open 877-44-WOODY. Text us 22987. This is another one of those Subway takes. Mm-hmm. You like that account.
I do. I'm kind of obsessed with
Yeah.
that account. I like hearing all these opinions.
Yeah. And this guy's like made a whole career of just,
Kareem Rama, yeah.
Yeah. He just gets on the subway and chats with people.
Yeah, all he has to say is, so what's your take? And then
Yeah.
they just go for it.
He's got like a little, like one of those little wireless lavalier
Yeah.
mics like attached to an MTA card.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Use that as like a mic flag and just,
Let him go.
yeah,
Let him cook.
that's a job, Greg.
I know.
Yeah.
What's easier, that or unboxing?
Yeah, just when you think you got a pretty decent job, you know?
Exactly.
Yeah, unboxing.
Unboxing, I think that would be easier.
A lot of you asking about my Target haul.
Right, totally.
No, we didn't.
The toys that
Yeah.
the kids
Dude,
open.
I saw a really funny video. I got to see if I can find it, where this guy's like, all right, man, please stop it with the following phrases.
Mhm.
Well, everybody's been asking me. No, they haven't.
Not one
Oh,
person.
yeah.
We brought that up before.
Yeah.
Like a lot of these influencers, you know, everybody's been asking me about. No, they haven't.
About my skincare routine.
No, they have not.
Nope.
They have not. And
Unless they show the comments in the video, then no one's
Yeah.
asking.
it's
Because
yeah.
people do ask. It's not saying 100% that they don't, but the people that like legit are having people ask always show all the comments like in the video.
How about one person asked me, somebody asked me, not people or everyone's asking
All
me.
of you are asking.
No, it's
No,
not
I
like
didn't ask.
Then you look and like they have like 4,000 followers.
Yeah.
Everybody's asking.
Yeah. I do
Are
believe
they?
it in one context, and that is my favorite subject, interior design stuff. People will say, what paint color did you use on that wall? It looks so good. I do believe people ask that.
Hey guys,
Yeah.
a lot of people are asking.
A lot of people asking,
about
what,
my Sherwin
what color
Williams
did
color.
I... Exactly.
It depends on who it
What's
is.
the
If
line
it's-
from Sherwin Williams?
If it's the Property Brothers, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's Rando
that I
McGee.
believe. Like Menace used to do this a lot when social media was a very new thing, and these companies were hiring social media, directors and stuff.
Oh yeah, to run like major companies.
Major companies, and they're in the press release and they're spouting off all this garbage about this and that, and they really know what they're talking about. And then
Yeah.
Menace would always pull up their personal accounts,
Uh-huh.
and they had like no followers.
Horrible.
Yeah, there was nobody.
I get it. You're the youngest person in the company
Right.
and you know how to use the internet.
Yeah,
But you shouldn't be in charge of like a Fortune 500 company like running their whole campaign.
Yeah.
You know?
yep.
There's one that I saw just recently. It's only about a couple days old in my world that it can already die. And it's the phrase, kind of chic.
Oh, that's everywhere right
yeah,
now.
That's a new thing.
Kind of chic.
so
There's
They're
something
saying.
new for you, hate Seabass.
kind of chic that I got
it's gonna
jury
be
duty.
what was the stupid one we just played? That the loser who's pretending he's dying with this demure person.
Oh, yeah.
I think what Menace is talking about is these companies are looking for anything,
Mhm.
and if some stupid
Something to take off.
right,
Yeah.
so usually a drag queen or a gay guy says
Yeah, yeah,
something
yeah.
sassy.
The
like,
tastemakers.
that's what we're using.
That's
That's what
Yeah.
we're talking about all summer.
We're
What
gonna
did they
run
say
with
at
it.
RuPaul tonight.
We're gonna shoehorn it into like something that
Every
we're
every
making-
Target
yeah.
commercial and
See, guys, we're cool. We're relatable.
look at us,
Yep.
Yeah.
fellow kids.
All right, so this is a Subway take, and
Yeah,
here,
this is a
let's
comedian, Paris Sachet.
all right, let's see what you think about this.
So what's your take?
I think straight men should go back to being men so many women can stop becoming gay. We're in a world now where straight men are doing a lot of feminine things. As the women say, they're being sassy, which is making women decide they don't want to date them anymore, so they're becoming gay, but they're not really gay. They're
my
just
God.
doing it
Holy
because dating men also feel like you're dating a lesbian.
I
You
get
get it now?
Let me ask a qualifying question. Are you gay?
I am gay. I haven't fallen
Really?
in love with them. I'm upset that they're polluting the gay community. Getting their they're not building houses anymore. Like, they have to go back to being men so women can go back to dating them.
Yeah, dudes,
Yeah.
let's go back to building houses.
Right, Craig? Because it's a choice.
Right. You become gay. Yeah. You can choose it.
Yep.
Like, I don't like that guy.
Well,
I'm going
you
to be
know
with
what?
chicks.
I'm gonna
Well-
be gay now.
Right.
Without-
That's how it works.
Without naming names, I'm going to say I truly believe that some people are as gay as their options. And what I mean by that is I know a few women.
Butchy ladies?
One in particular. Maybe that's not the word I would use, Seabass. But let's just say they don't get a lot of attention from dudes.
Right.
And then all of a sudden, they're like, into chicks. Because they will find, some women who are like into them, right? And of course, they're like the butchy, dude equation.
By the way,
Or dude part of the
that's the
equation.
term that lesbians use, butch and femme.
Right.
Okay, well,
Thank
then
you.
I'm
So it's all
okay.
good.
Well, I'm,
It's appropriate.
yeah. Yeah. You know how I very much concern myself with the political
Yes,
correct
exactly.
way to,
So,
because
yes,
it's important. It's
Feel
important.
free to say
It's important.
Butch.
And when I say only as gay as your options, because I have known and I have seen
I see
secondhand, not firsthand.
Sadly.
When there is a dude who all of a sudden shows interest, what do you know?
Not gay anymore.
Not a lesbian anymore.
I ain't gay no more.
Right.
I don't carry a woman's purse.
Yeah. And I'm like, wait,
Yeah.
well, I thought, because it was like a big thing about the
Yeah.
coming out and I'm a lesbian now and blah, 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 blah. And then now there's a dude who's, showing interest in his part of it. Wait, hold it. Wait.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Are you, what's going on? But I think you're only as gay as some people.
Right.
Now, for you, Greg, I believe that you are living your true life. Your true,
Your truth.
your true self. I don't think that
living my truth.
I don't think that you made a choice.
No.
It's just a phase.
I think some people.
I might grow out of it.
Woody,
yeah.
you're right. I know women who have dabbled with ladies and gone back. And I also know a
Right.
man who Sammy also knows who was as gay as his options and is no longer gay.
Yes.
One man, but
Yeah.
more women than men.
You know what else is interesting? The phenomenon of like late in life lesbians. I'm talking like
Yeah.
mid to late 60s, and then all of a sudden they kind of get into
Like a companion.
art, and then they cut their hair real short, and they're usually divorced.
Yes.
And then next thing you know, they're hanging out with Linda.
Yeah, their new partner.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
She's
thing.
my roommate. Is she?
Menace, is there anything you want to tell us?
What I do?
Text says, Menace is super gay.
Oh.
Just look at all the stuff he does.
Oh.
He
yeah,
goes
yeah,
crazy
You're
for
making
Tyler.
lesbians.
He goes
Yeah.
crazy for Tyler and Randy. He's got Nacho as his beard. That's all.
True.
I'm just
Yeah.
giving you the floor in
I mean,
case there's anything you
they
want to
got
tell
me
us.
figured out.
We talk about what did you do on the weekend? I went to Sephora.
yeah.
Also,
Yeah,
Looked at purses.
This Kendall Jenner face spray,
Yeah.
whatever it is.
Well, it seems women, if
Stopped at Gucci.
they are going to dabble in lesbianism, Greg, it's like it's between ages 18 to 22, and then 58,
gotta be hot.
58 to 62.
Totally. It's way late in life.
It's
The
the
other-
4 year.
I had a relative like that.
The other time that it could be by choice, okay, is the whole gay for the stay idea
Oh.
of like if you're in prison.
But they don't count that, right?
No.
Well,
They
I
would
mean,
say
like-
it's not gay if
It's
you
like
don't push
drunk
back.
cigarettes.
Yeah.
Right.
They-
Those don't count.
Right.
You just don't talk about it.
Yeah, but gay for the stay, like, all right, well,
Yeah,
look,
yeah.
I'm
What else-
doing
what other
I'm doing a
options you got?
5-year run.
Like we all get it here, right?
We're cool, right, bros?
Yeah,
What
yeah,
happens here stays here, right?
Yeah.
maybe it's just because I'm 1,000% hetero, but I was like, well, I could just deal with it myself.
Yeah.
Like,
Joe time.
yeah, it's Joe years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like you're not an amputee. You
I don't
have
know,
your hand.
Seabass. I mean, you don't have any, experience. Maybe it's different when you're there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and when
You
you
know.
hook up with a bigger guy, and then he's your protection throughout
Yes.
your
Thank
stay.
you.
Well,
Yeah.
that's
You have to
a-
hold on to his pocket.
That's a different thing. But like, I'm
That's
not gonna
exchange of goods.
right. I'm not gonna pretend that I'm in
In
love
that-
with him.
In that
Yeah.
situation, would you consider it? Like if it meant protection for you?
Yeah.
Well,
Mr. 1,000%
And
hetero.
if you could receive, not give.
Oh well, hello.
The
But I've been
dream.
reading a lot of these, and Woody, a good book for you from Taylor Sheridan about how to survive in prison. Because
Oh, yeah, I heard about that book.
you would like this.
Taylor Sheridan's the guy who did Yellowstone.
Yeah, all
Right.
those
The
shows.
show creator for Yellowstone. And
Did he go to prison?
Well, no,
all
one
the
of
other
his
spin-offs.
One of his good buddies when he was coming up in L.A. did go to prison, and this is the guy they wrote Dogtown with the one with I was about to say Seatown,
Oh.
the one with Jeremy Renner. They wrote this all about.
Oh, yeah,
his
yeah,
prison.
yeah.
Well, he says, you for protection, all you really need to do is spend about $20 a week buying the dude Fritos and moon
Ramen.
pies.
Really? Uh-huh.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude,
Yeah.
done.
Yeah,
All right,
like you know,
easy.
Yeah.
like the whole
Happily.
having. Yeah, you could have sex with.
You know
him.
what?
Yeah.
Get 2 moon pies.
On
On
the
me.
house. But he says,
I
don't-
got you, bro. Get the chocolate and the banana one.
Yeah.
But he says when you get in there, don't tell him like, "Oh, I got you. I'm loaded. I can cover you."
Oh,
know, yeah.
Yeah.
They will extort the hell
Exactly.
out of you
And also
your
don't-
parents.
Fun fact too. Don't tell anybody you're married because then they know. Oh, you got somebody on the outside that could be sending you money that you give to me.
Yeah. Yep.
So yeah, there's again, you would love it. It's
All right.
How Not to Die in
Okay.
Prison. I think
Is it available in audio book form?
That's how I'm consuming it.
All right, good.
Yeah.
I wouldn't last 5 minutes.
Well,
You'd be very popular. You're good looking.
So scared.
Yeah. You talk
I would
about
never
how
sleep.
you enthusiastically give mouth parties. Like
Yeah.
so.
Yeah, you'd be the belle of the ball.
I know.
balls.
You'd be so popular, Greg.
Yeah, you'd be like a king. They'll
They'd
give
be
you like
buying
a,
you moon pies.
All right, exactly.
Can you kill yourself by running into a wall?
Yeah, we're just talking about that Subway Take account and played the clip. The woman was saying that, dudes just being
Very feminine.
so soft and sissy is causing a lot of women
To bail.
to become lesbians.
It's creating a lesbian explosion.
I mean, that was her take. She was
Yeah,
asked for her take. No one's saying that, right or wrong,
Yeah,
whatever.
right.
It's just up
That's
for
what
a
she
piece of
thinks.
conversation. It's what we do around here. We have a
Yeah.
conversation. Getting softer, man. I mean, that's a low T thing, right?
Yeah.
Who's talking about? Did you see something about?
Yes.
You can do like a test.
Yes, you can send away like either with dried urine
Yeah.
or blood or spit and see what your testosterone is.
Because I knew you can go like a doctor and get it tested. I didn't realize they have like a home test.
Yeah, I want us all to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, just see what our T scores are.
I thought I told you, I thought for sure that mine was going to be low
Yeah,
because we've been making all these like,
on account of the crying.
not jokes about low T Woody.
Uh-huh.
And
Yeah,
which
not
is
jokes.
which is possible. Yeah. I've definitely been softer and more, I don't know,
More
empathetic, compassionate
Oh,
and
baby.
for a lot of different things. I know. And by the way, it's a thing because when you talk about listeners and, the show and everything else. All right. So when I'm my old self, when I have those moments, people go, oh man, Woody, he's this, that, or the other thing. Right. But then when I have a low T moment, or there's the other side of the coin,
I'm here for it.
people hate it.
Oh, you can't
Right,
win.
they
Yeah,
do.
dude, it comes into like the research, like what's going on with Woody? Why is he such a pussy now?
Research.
Yeah, they do. With the
It's
company,
like
the company does research on
official.
on everything, right?
Right at that video.
Jeff and I were just in a meeting where they're going over like all the stuff that they're gonna like ask about and the screeners for different things. I mean, dude, it's so funny. Like this is a real job.
That's
Yeah.
hilarious.
Like we're really asking people about guess who's
Everything.
gas.
Yeah.
Or and then the different people and the different personalities and what they expect. So I'm very much in a no-win situation when it comes to that because if it's the old style,
You're an ass.
you could be
Lord.
yeah. All the but then you changed up the majority of the people who like this is what they signed up for. They like that aspect of the I don't know, the vibe of whatever the kind of conversation that we have on this show where maybe others wouldn't. I don't know. Like it lets them down, and they feel like they're not getting what they come here for. So it's very much a no-win thing.
I don't really tell the difference.
Really.
Yeah.
I mean, if you look at the
Oh, my wife
evolution
does.
over 20 years, I see a difference.
Oh, big time.
1,000%.
Yeah.
Yeah, big
Absolutely.
time.
Examples.
Even
Um,
Seabass, who hasn't known me as long as you or Greg.
Yeah.
Look at your.
Woody's base was.
I feel like you got angrier. than
What?
when I met
oh,
you.
really?
Yeah.
No, I'm
100%.
seeing that slightly change. Like the baseline was always like grouchy, grumpy,
Yeah.
like angry almost.
Mm-hmm.
But that's kind of morphed over the past, I would say, 3 years.
3 to 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll put it at 3, where it's just less of the anger, more of the silliness,
Yeah.
which
Yeah.
I love.
Yeah, like I still have an intensity with the job. So if
Yeah.
we're in the moment
Mhm.
on something that involves the job or whatever, yes, I still have that same level of intensity.
Mhm.
But when I'm like, I'm picking more battles
Yeah,
these
yeah.
days. You know what I mean?
Totally.
Okay, yeah, that I can agree with.
Yeah, I'm picking.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
picking more battles. I'm letting more things go. And my wife goes, "Wow, the old you. Like, what happened to that guy?" And
So she wants that guy too.
Yes, yes. And I'm like, "Oh boy."
I wonder if there's a term
Or I'll
for
share
it,
a video with her. You know how
Oh,
couples
yeah.
share memes and stuff.
and it's all emotional.
And I go, "Wow, I thought this is here." You want me to give you an example?
Yes.
Okay, so I thought this was interesting, right? Because I think as people, we're always trying to grow and evolve, and
Sure.
you maybe don't find the same things, you don't see things the same way that you did 15, 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Because maybe you've changed
Yeah, I
your,
hope not.
you've softened your stance on something, or maybe
evolved.
you've gone through something and now you have a different perspective on it. So anyway, I would have laughed at myself too if I would have ever sent this to somebody, I don't know, maybe 10 years ago. But yeah, this guy popped up. You know our friend DJ Head?
Yeah.
Okay, Good dude, man.
Mhm.
He
Love him.
he reposted this on his Instagram. It's this dude. His name is Zach Bates, and I thought the message was interesting, and I get judged for it. Here we go.
So God created fish to swim, but fish don't have to take swimming lessons because the swim is already in the fish. God created birds to fly, but birds don't have to attend flight school because the flight is already in the bird, right? So you see, success is built in, but not only is success built in, if you are doing what God created you to do, success is actually the default. All of God's creation succeeds naturally when it functions according to its design. And humans are the same way. But the problem is, most people are disconnected from design. Most people are trying to succeed outside of what they were created for. A fish looks untalented on land. A bird looks weak underwater. But none of them are failures. They're just in the wrong environment. So success isn't about effort, it's about alignment. When you are doing what God created you for, there's a different level of grace attached to it. And it's not because it's easy, it's because you are literally designed for it. You know, when a fish is swimming, it looks effortless. When a bird is flying, it looks effortless. You're the same way. When you are operating in your purpose, it should look effortless. Because success is literally just a byproduct of you being in the right environment and on the right assignment. So the problem isn't that success just isn't in you, but that you're trying to function somewhere God never designed for you to live.
So interesting, because I'm not a religious person.
Yeah.
Right? Like, so,
Right, okay.
but I do believe in the idea that, like, we're all naturally good or built for something.
Mm-hmm.
And if you are not finding success, that maybe you're just miscast, right? Like, you know,
doing the
I think
wrong
about
thing.
when
Get in where you fit in.
I'm thinking about like when a company hires somebody for
Yeah.
something, right? And it turns out like, oh, you know what? I thought they'd be great for this, and they're not. They're just miscast. It's not they're not good at something. They are. They're just this is maybe not the right thing for them. It's maybe something else. I've taken jobs where I thought, you know what, this is going to be really great, and I'm like getting there. Oh God, for whatever reason, the city, the job itself, it just wasn't the right thing. So I think there's something to it.
Right, definitely agree. Now, that being said, this guy should realize that and not be making videos online. But his point is
Maybe that's his thing.
But I don't think it is. I just heard that one. But his message is correct.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, and it's not a new message. He didn't invent that message,
Right.
but I like the way he said it.
Well, because people will just
The
decide
fish on land
that.
thing is very
Yeah,
common.
people will decide that I'm doing this. Like and it becomes tunnel vision. I think it was Mike Rowe that brought up an idea about that too. Like people get so singularly focused on what they're like, I'm going this direction to be this. And because you have these blinders on, you completely miss all these other things and opportunities that were along the way that would have been the better path. It would have been
Sure.
more money. It would have been a better life, you know?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm
And that
never
sounds like a
against,
micro
though,
thing.
people trying, but they need to know
Sure.
when it's time to
Right.
yeah,
Yeah, we know some of those people too.
call it quits.
And the
Yeah.
true pros really do make things look effortless.
Yes.
Effortless.
Yeah.
That's when you know someone's good at something.
Yeah, and people
Like
just
when
have
they make it look
sometimes
so easy.
a natural athletic ability,
Right.
a natural business sense, a natural whatever it is.
Cooking or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pretty
Low-
ethereal.
Yeah,
so
here
that
we go.
makes does
3,
that make
2,
you
3.
low T?
What do you think was gay? Yeah, see, I can see where your wife was clowning on you.
Yeah.
Why is
Yeah.
that gay though?
Well, you know, and so when
Why is that
when I
low
had
T?
my most recent physical, they did the whole thing because I'm going to be 50, and so they tested testosterone on. It was right where it was supposed to be, which in a way, I kind of wish it had been lower because it would have validated
explained it.
Yeah. Now I'm like, well, what is it? What is it then? So I'm interested in your home test. Maybe the home test will show
agent.
something
Yeah.
different than the doctor one.
Let's get him in here. I'll get him.
It's just
Yeah.
normal evolution.
Yeah.
Having understanding
Yeah.
is low T.
Having empathy is low T.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, the woman was saying about how guys don't do enough guy stuff anymore, and that's why in the subway
Yeah.
take. That's why, there are more chicks just getting disgruntled with dudes.
And I see this. You see it on dating apps. Like one of the things is like know how to use a tire iron.
Oh,
Is
yeah.
in
Stuff like that.
women's profiles because they go with too many of these pussy guys who just can't do anything.
Anything
Yeah.
based.
Well,
yeah.
what do you, if it makes you feel better, you can still bag on Menace and myself for putting on a jacket when it's cold.
Yeah,
You can still
How
do
about
that.
Yeah.
Losers.
Yeah,
Now,
that's
can
a
he
good
call you
one.
gay?
It's not cold.
It's weird when guys are like, "Ooh, it's chilly." When they say, I don't know, chilly and yucky.
Ew, yucky.
Like, there's just a couple words I don't think dudes
Never
should
say
use.
that.
We say Chilzer was Wilzer.
Oh, that's even worse. Yeah. This is Chilzer's Wilzer.
This is hella manly, bro.
He just don't care. He might try to put a weave in his nuthead. Cause he can give a less what a bitch thinks. He tell him that a
Might
butt
try to put a
stinks.
weave in his nut hair.
He'll tell a lady that her butt stinks.
That's good stuff. Well, Seabass made the pilgrimage once again to the gathering of these Juggalos. Juggalos, they are fans of Insane Clown Posse, the clown rap group
that you're listening to right now.
Yep.
Enjoying.
Insane Clown Posse. That's right. And enjoying. Yeah. Yeah. So that is a Juggalo, but we're going to meet some Juggalos that Seabass found this year. Now, new location.
Yeah, middle of nowhere, Missouri. And it was confirmed that they got kicked out of the place they were going to, which was a for real concert venue. It was an outdoor camping concert venue, but like had a stage, had infrastructure, but they kept on blowing up porta potties, tagging tents, and so the end of the day, if you tack on the overhead charge of $30,000 for tents that are destroyed, porta potties that are destroyed, et cetera, you got to move around. So they found this like nature's retreat, middle of Missouri. It's about 4 miles off the paved roads. So there's dust everywhere.
So how did you get there? You took a plane to...
I took a car from St. Louis to there, which is about 3+ hours.
Okay.
Jeez. And that was the closest major city. Technically, I guess Springfield, Missouri is like an hour and a half. But
then they dropped you off where?
So then it's a real nature's retreat that's designed for people to camp, sort of. And you drive off the road on this that hard packed gravel stuff for 4 hours. And you just find parking. They kind of got set in the grass. Hopefully you don't get
wherever.
stuck. Yeah, well, they have designated areas, but you kind of got to see what you can find, essentially. And then you walk around, and they brought some stages. It was very dark.
Is it fenced off? Is it a defined space?
Yeah, I mean, it's fenced off by nature.
Right. This was so far out of the way.
trees.
Bunch of nothingness.
Right. You could have, because it was attached to a creek, because this is south of the Lake of the Ozarks, you could have floated onto the property if you wanted to.
Just float it.
Yeah.
From upstream.
Float on in.
But it was very dark. Like, they didn't have, just the generic, big lights you would have at any kind of even outdoor concert area. So, yeah, and it was very hilly. Like, your life is in your own hands. When you go there. And it doesn't help that you guys make fun of the Juggalos. Because when I showed up on site, in the first hour, I had not one but two people come up to me and say they saw our video from last year.
Oh, really?
Nice.
And accused me of making fun of Juggalos.
Oh, weak.
And that's a bad place to be in when you got nowhere to go and no one to protect you and 10,000 Juggalos who might not like you. Thankfully.
Oh, you didn't go with the crew or anything?
Thankfully, I'm out in these streets and I can handle myself. And I had to point out very, very specifically that I love Juggalos. These jerks might not.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
But I am a fan of you. I love talking to you. And I love letting you speak for yourselves. Now, these jerks on The Woody Show, I cannot be held accountable for them.
Guilty by association.
Exactly.
Right.
But as you can tell, I survived and made it back.
Yeah. So what you're doing by bringing this to people like us
is raising awareness.
Yep.
and
I'm
celebrating.
I know that you guys might hate on it, but there might be people listening who are like, you know what? I like that. That sounds like fun.
Yeah.
So don't get confused, Juggalos. I am your friend.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody says,
You're
Woody
an
loves
ally.
Cypress Hill and Beastie Boys. How is ICP not in his wheelhouse? Wow, that's a really terrible.
I mean, you can play another song. You can play Hocus Pocus.
All right, this is ICP Hocus Pocus.
Abracadabra, boom shaka day. I'm Violent J and I'm back like a vertebrae. And I come with a hat full of tricks, trunk full of Fago, car full of fat chicks.
Okay,
now
that just sounds crazy. That kind of sounds like it could be Cypress Hill.
Sonically, sure. What are they talking about? Number one,
soft drinks and fat chicks.
Okay.
Awesome.
Number two, the whole clown makeup, and then
Abracadabra.
you got a bunch of grown ass men running around thinking that they're actual
murderous clowns.
with their hatchet man tattoos and everything else. I mean that's the silly part.
Okay.
That's the fun part.
Cypress Hill likes weed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
To be fair, so
Seabass, you're a major fan. What's your favorite song? Can you quote some lyrics from it?
Well, I love Juggalo. I love Juggalo Island, actually, Menace. It's about what would happen was the gathering of Juggalos. If you put all the Juggalos on an island, what would they do together?
Sounds like a good idea.
I got my toes in the sand watching hoes play volleyball. It's summertime and I'm feeling jolly, y'all. Food on the fire, boats in the water, and taking time off from my cereal slaughtering. Here for the weekend, me and these friends. Sunny sunshine, blue skies never end.
Okay.
There's a mermaid waiting for me to come
So that's
in.
Dirty Heads-ish.
Yep.
took a break from his slaughtering.
Yeah.
Normally he's out murdering people,
Right.
but now he's just having food,
Yeah.
chilling on Juggalo Island.
Okay.
So, there you go.
All right.
Yeah. It's like cake by the ocean, you know?
Right.
It evokes like sunsets and
Yeah.
beach
All right.
life.
Yeah.
Are we
So
becoming fans?
how many people died this year?
Oh, there was a couple of overdoses. I don't think deaths, though. The biggest headline from this year's gathering of the Juggalos, major drug busts.
Oh, no.
And you could probably thank the flock cameras as well as people bragging online.
Weak.
Yeah, you look headline, let's search Juggalo arrest. It was hundreds of pounds of weed, mushrooms, and pills and other kinds of stuff. And they got all these guys. The Missouri police were ready. They got these guys coming in, and that's all I saw in the Juggalos. When you pull off the paved road, there were half a dozen cop cars, fire trucks.
Oh, wow.
Because they knew we're going to get overdoses and we're going to get drugs, and they were pulling people over. You leave after dark, you're probably getting pulled over. In fact, I just texted you guys a story from a man who he's mad because not mad, he's sad because he left Saturday night, got arrested, and all his stuff got left at his campsite.
Oh, no.
So he's asking for folks to find it and give it back to him. Didn't say what he got arrested for. Anything Juggalo like, drugs, probably warrants, et cetera, et cetera. But they caught these people coming in because the flock cameras caught them all. They're like, oh, we know who we're looking for. We know this guy's this guy's a dealer, and the dude's had literally hundreds of pounds. What the blunt man had is he would take just whatever hemp, spray it with cannabinoids, and then sell those joints for $5 or whatever. But he had hundreds. That's how he had hundreds of pounds of stuff, and mushrooms too.
Damn.
And what was the guy that we talked about? Blunt Man?
That's Blunt Man, yeah.
Yeah.
That was the same guy?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the guy that he put a cameo in for Violent J to advertise. And people advertise his
right.
weed. And people were like, hey, Juggalo, hey, Dummy, hey, Violent J of the Insane Clown Posse, if you're advertising weed and this guy's trafficking weed into your festival, guess what you might be?
Yeah,
An accessory?
associated,
Right, yeah, an accessory
Yeah.
and RICO stuff. That's serious bad things that could happen.
Oh, no.
Yeah, because this guy, he got busted. He was pulling a camper full of
drugs.
Oh
Yeah.
120 some pounds
Of these pre-roll joints. Well, joints
yeah.
is, again, he uses it's this weird spray stuff that's probably K2 or something. Who knows?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Because weed's legal in Missouri, but not
Not that
not
amount.
that
Yeah.
much. And as a distributor and this synthetic cannabinoid stuff.
Woody Show.
All right, well, let's meet some of these individuals that Seabass met at the 2026 Gathering of the Juggalos there in Missouri. Now, you didn't camp there. You were staying off-site.
Right, because I have camped
Boo.
before, and it is just chaos. It's
No one would
noise.
Yeah.
Personally, I'd be afraid that, again, someone didn't like me, followed me back to my car, and busted out the windows, took all my stuff. That'd be a very real threat of mine. So
But
yeah,
your car was fine when you left it there to go cover things.
yeah,
because
because I parked in the parking area. Although many people were getting towed because it wasn't big enough for everybody. And
I
yeah,
do hope you got the insurance, though.
Yeah,
for the
right.
car.
I saw
that would be a must in that
Yeah.
situation. Yeah.
I saw several people walking that 4-mile dirt road back to the highway.
Oh, God.
And it's not like if you. And I sent you guys a text earlier about a couple that got left there, and the person they were going to go back with left them. They lived in Washington State, and you're
At least it's close.
You're an hour and
good
a
luck.
half from the closest Greyhound station. So what are you doing?
Yeah.
There's no Ubers in that area.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
All right, so who's this first person?
this lady, she was part of the Miss Juggalette pageant. Her
Ooh,
name is
nice.
XUnique13. That's her that's her OnlyFans and Twitter handle. And when you go to the Miss Juggalette pageant, anybody can do it. If you're a lady, you have a talent. And XUnique's talent was she made a sandwich on stage. She's going to tell us about that.
I made a sandwich with my ass.
Walk us through the process for that.
So I made my own jelly by sticking grapes in my ass. And I had peanut butter on my ass cheeks, which I spread with the fucking bread. And I sat on it and I squeezed that fucking jelly from my pussy lips.
Oh, okay.
What?
Okay.
And she's not she's not like exaggerating. No, she did it in front of a couple hundred juggalos on a stage.
Good for her.
Classy.
Again, grapes.
And then did she eat it?
In a moment, I'll tell you about that, Greg.
Oh, okay.
So again, grapes up front, grape jelly up front, peanut butter in the back, and then the bread was on the stage. And she kind of like deposited everything on the bread.
Kind of rubbed
sat
all
on
over
it.
it.
Yeah.
Deposited it.
And,
I mean, that's a show.
Yeah.
What is it?
I mean, I would watch that.
I would
How
too.
much is a ticket for the gathering? cost?
like $300 for the weekend.
Oh,
But that's like 5
money.
days.
That's money well spent.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
let's go.
Now, has AI done like an analysis on the average lifespan of these people?
Of the juggalos?
Yeah.
I would say to answer that question, the median age for women's probably 28, for
Oh.
men's probably 40.
All right, so she made a sandwich with her ass.
And then
All right.
she again,
her own jelly, peanut butter on her ass cheeks,
Greg.
spread it, mashed it, and then squirted the jelly from,
did she eat it?
I would think so.
Let's find out.
Excuse me. A lot of weed smoke right here. Anyways, pardon me. So then you ate your sandwich,
I did.
and then you threw part of it in the crowd too.
I hope someone ate it.
What would be your recommendation or advice if they want to maybe participate in future years?
Talk to the girls. They'll boost you up. Also, like, if you tell all the hot bitches you're going to do something, you have to do it. Like, I was only going to put 3 grapes in my ass, but, like, I talked to too many hot bitches, and so I put 5.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a very supportive crew.
That's
They make
someone's,
each other better.
That's some dude's daughter.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
yeah.
Well, but that's the thing about the juggalo. See,
How scary.
there's plenty of bands and stuff, but you could become part of the show. Like any
Yeah.
ladies, any one of you could go up there and do that or something similar.
Yeah, Juggalos got talent.
You got this.
There are lots of those shows.
Yeah.
So another lady I saw, she was also a lot of butt stuff in the gathering.
You don't say.
She was she had a lighted up musical instrument in her butt cheeks. Yeah, she called herself the Candy Ma'am.
I'm the Candy Ma'am. KANDIMA''AM.
And what do you do here at the gathering, Miss Ma'am?
I'm here selling candy. Come get your bracelets, earrings, and charms.
And then you've got a special way to attract people to your area. What's that?
I twerk with a tambourine between my ass cheeks.
Is it in there between the, you got some like mesh stockings on?
No, I ripped a hole in my stockings on accident, and I kept saying I was gonna shake my ass with a tambourine between my cheeks, so I decided to do it.
That's smart. Now, can I ask what number gathering this is for you?
This is actually my first gathering. I came with my boyfriend. He's been going for 4 years, but I've been listening to ICP with my mom since I was like 5. Love you, Mommy. Hope you don't see this. I've done some crazy shit. I drank beer and vodka and Jack Daniels off a chick's asshole.
Oh, how'd that happen?
Well, I brought a jar of peanut butter and I asked my boyfriend, I said, can I lick peanut butter off a hot chick's ass while we're here? And he said, yeah. But when I found the chick, I didn't have the peanut butter, so we resorted to alcohol.
Make do with
I
what
like
you
the
have.
consensualness in their relationship. Can I lick peanut butter off this chick?
What about
He said
that
yeah.
guy that you sent us the picture of? The guy who was like covered in peanut butter.
Yeah, there was
That guy was revolting.
I don't know why he did what he did. He was fully covered in peanut butter. He had his hand in a jar of peanut butter. He then stuck bread to his body.
Yeah, he called himself Peanut Butter Man.
You know, yeah, that's the name.
And then there's video
Yeah.
of him later washing off in the creek.
But like, does he love ants and mosquitoes and flies?
I guess. I don't know if that was part of like a talent contest.
Imagine who had to ride the Greyhound next to him.
Oh,
Yeah.
Just getting like a whiff of like peanut butter sandwich.
Peanut butter and stank.
And body odor.
Yeah, it's strange because usually when I go to the gathering, I'll stop at the
That's
local
hot.
Walmart and you'll see, those are some Juggalos that are here. But again, this is so in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
I don't know where these people were, I don't know how they got there.
And they legit bathed in the creek?
Oh,
God. All the
It sounds
fish
like you're
are dead.
judging. Yeah.
The Woody Show.
Talk about an education. This person says, everything I know about Juggalos is thanks to Seabass.
Oh, that's great.
Because it's one thing to just hear about it,
Yeah,
but to
you see
actually
these stories.
get from their mouths and get
Yeah.
the actual experience and the sights and sounds and smells and tastes.
This other one says, I started a new job this year and I asked one of the guys about his Rick and Morty tattoo. He told me it's a Hatchet Man from ICP, but he has to get it covered up. So I asked if he's not a Juggalo anymore. Nope. That's
Aw.
a condition of his release from prison.
Oh my God,
to
that's
get
awesome.
that covered up?
Well, that was the whole "Are they a gang?" thing.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah.
mean, I would think you could I just
Yeah.
listen to their music.
Yeah. Well, we were talking about these different people. The one chick that was making peanut butter sandwiches with her butt, and then Peanut Butter Man, who
Ugh.
then Seabass said was, he covered in peanut butter and sticking
to
bread to
toe.
himself. Yeah. And he was bathing in the river, which really upset Greg. What is it that
depresses me.
I say, what is it that upsets you so much about the idea of bathing in a river?
What about it
Or a stream.
doesn't upset me?
Well, no, I mean, it's
yeah.
not my preferred way to bathe, but like you seem truly revolted
I'm
by the
just-
idea of it.
It's such a downfall of humanity. It's so sad. It makes me instantly depressed, just the visual of it. And then I'm asking Seabass, do they legit bathe in the creek? Yeah, they do.
And
it's awful. It's not the same as in the summertime and it's hot out and you happen to go swimming that day. So maybe you skip your shower.
Right.
This is so vastly different. You're bathing in a creek because you smeared peanut butter on yourself. It's so
Well, Greg,
weird
that's
and
not
depressing.
that's not even all of it. So part of the reason some people had to bathe in the creek is because the limited shower facilities like camp style, festival style showers didn't work. I talked to one of the guys in operations there. He said, "Yeah, the female showers are closed because someone poured kitty litter down the drain."
Oh, good.
Oh, why do they have
And
to
that's
ruin
the women's
it?
showers.
Oh, God.
I told you the first year I went in 2012, I walked into like a campsite style, cinder
Sure.
block shower thing.
Yeah.
Every square inch of that wall had human feces on it.
Oh my God.
Animals.
Which is why they have to move because they get kicked out of these places.
And then you bathe in a creek.
All right, who else did you meet here at the gathering of the Juggalos?
These are some Gen 2 Juggalos. They're ICP's been around for over 30 years now, so there are plenty of kids out there.
Yeah.
This is and these two, Henry and Aurelia, they're boyfriend and girlfriend.
Oh.
Yeah, they're 19. Their parents are 29.
My parents have been Juggalos ever since they were little kids. Like, my dad would listen to ICP since he was like 13. And they grew me up listening to their music. And so I've pretty much been running with the Hatchet my whole life. And my parents had never been to the gathering. This is their first one as well because, well, they were too busy raising me.
But there have been weddings at the gathering. Would you guys be up to a gathering wedding someday in the future?
Maybe in the future, yeah. Definitely.
What would be your ring at the gathering?
Definitely something blue, like a blue jewel of some sort, because my favorite color is blue.
And it's the same color as her eyes, so.
Aww. You got me there. I don't look at girls in the face typically. So.
God.
Wait, 19 you said?
I mean, ish. Yeah.
Sounds 80.
Oh, the guy?
Yeah.
Well, his parents did grow him up on the
They
Juggalos.
did. That's
Again,
so
what a
nice.
bummer that some dude's daughter right there.
Yeah. That's,
She's with
I'm
the
sure,
boyfriend at the gathering of the Juggalos. I bet your dad doesn't even know.
No, Dad loves it. He's a Juggalo.
Yeah. These are
No, her dad.
No,
Yes.
both are Gen 2 Juggalos.
Oh,
Yeah.
both of them.
Yeah.
Oh,
This
wow.
is
That's
a
why
match
it's so
made
sweet.
in heaven. Yeah.
That's why it's so sweet. Exactly. She wants to
Okay.
get married at the
Tradition.
Okay.
gathering. Yeah.
Tradition.
Now these two got there super early. Again, you can get there probably. This goes through Saturday night into Sunday morning. Sometimes you can get there like Tuesday or Wednesday. Well, because this is such a small, out of the way like campground area, and there's literally to get in, there's a 1-lane bridge that has no guardrails. Like if your tire goes off,
my
you're in the
gosh.
creek. So that's a choke point. It's hard to get all those vehicles in, even if you're sleeping in your car. And so Henry and Aurelia had to be with their parents in the parking lot for about a day and a half. And they were searching vehicles while they were there.
And like, so we're gonna go through our stuff real quick. We're not really too interested on anything too illegal or whatnot. It's a gathering Juggalos. And so like,
There's a naked man right there.
yeah, we got a naked guy right over here. Hey, whoop whoop!
Whoop whoop.
He was searching for an octopus, a dead octopus or squid, because last year somebody threw one up on the stage and hit somebody.
Oh, hey.
So that's he's true. They were searching cars. I saw some videos. A lot of nitrous got confiscated. Now, don't worry, people were still doing tons of whippets there, but it did get caught. And yeah, and I talked to this guy in years past. They have something called the trash fight. We've discussed.
Oh yeah.
And this one guy from Massachusetts, Sammy, he and his wife would bring dead sea life.
Oh.
I think if you recall last year, Big J. Okerson was talking about that. Some girl at the Miss Juggalette contest was hit by a squid, like in the head.
Oh my God.
So they were really searching.
I mean, it's not alive; it's already dead.
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah, what do you care?
But they were searching cars for
Give it a
dead
second purpose.
sea animals because people throw them at other people on stage.
So they pack these things to bring with them. Like this is a legit, choice.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. Do you have a pair of
Let's
shorts,
see,
your
flip-flops,
squid,
sunglasses,
toothbrush?
dead sea life.
a bunch of synthetic
Check.
weed.
Oh my God.
Now, of course, Henry and Aurelia. What are they seeing at the gathering?
Yeah, and watch out for any dollars you see on the ground.
Don't
or,
pick it up.
Yeah, don't touch any
Poop
money.
dollars.
Yeah, because people like to wipe their asses with money and then just leave it on the ground and just watch and see if people come to pick it
And
up.
keep in mind, on the last day of the gathering, you're more than likely going to see a porta potty blow up.
Oh yeah.
Oh, sweet.
Keep that in mind.
Yeah, poop dollars are very well infamous.
Using money for toilet paper? They're such ballers.
Well, but it's also a prank, Greg. They're just pranking.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
And a lot of the Juggalos don't care, by the way. Oh, dollar? Poop.
I know.
dollar.
Why would they care?
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
So that's, again, little sweethearts.
Somebody on the text said, "Did you hear about the girl that stapled her thing together?"
Oh.
And then there was a guy who stapled his ball sack to his leg, and he won whatever that competition
Okay,
was.
so
Was there a
yeah.
stapling competition?
So there are a lot of competitions, as you heard. There's Miss Juggalette. There's the wet T-shirt contest, which is basically just a live sex show. Women are up there doing things to each other.
Right.
Nice.
And there's Queen of Cheeks, which is for butts. By the way, Miss Juggalette, Queen of Cheeks, and wet T-shirt are all basically the same thing. Just get naked and show your things to people.
Sure.
Okay.
But there's a Mr. Juggalette pageant. That's probably what he's talking about here, because that's an old Steve-O bit, stapling your sack to things.
Right. They call it, I think, the Batman or something like that.
Right. I don't know about the girl that stapled her thing together. That may and there's a stunt show. There's this group that's like
It's all a stunt show.
Stapled her drape shut or something.
There's a group of like basically they want to be jackasses, and they just hit each other with light bulbs and staple things.
Yeah.
Weed whackers to the sack and all that stuff.
So they bring weed whackers, they bring the light bulbs just so they can smack and fight each other with them?
Right, falling on
That's
barbed
cool.
wire, all that stuff.
Yeah.
And
So again,
dead
there's
fish.
always something going on.
Yeah. All right, so you got time to introduce us to one more person that you ran into in the 2026 Gathering of the Juggalos.
This guy was cool. He was themed. He went to the Juggalo gathering dressed as a comedic superhero from In Living Color.
Oh,
It's
no.
Black Man.
What?
No. Oh, I know. Jenny used to think a handyman.
Yes,
Okay,
I was.
No. Blank Man, who was, I guess, it was a movie. And
Okay.
I'm Blank Man. I'm a crime fighter.
Now, Blank Man, how did you get these powers, and how'd you come up with your costume?
I don't have any powers.
Oh.
I'm a crime fighter. I see what I did is I created this liquid that makes things bulletproof, and I went home and I got some curtains from my grandma's place, and I put on my pajamas, and now I'm bulletproof as long as you don't aim for the head.
Blank Man, why'd you come to the Gathering of the Juggalos this year?
To fight crime and look for evildoers.
Well, but now the Juggalos all about family, right? There's no crime here.
Exactly. You wanna know why?
Why?
Blank Man.
Oh.
Okay.
Sounds like Cameron Hank.
Yeah,
I mean, it is family. Man. Yeah, right. Yeah.
I didn't know this. But the movie Blank Man was going to be Handyman from In Living Color, which is a handicapped superhero.
Yeah.
But apparently it was just a little too off-putting.
What?
So they had to
No
they had
way.
to tone it down.
Yeah.
Poor Damon Wayans.
Yeah. Well, he got a movie out of it. All right. So again, ask Blank Man. What are you seeing here?
I'm gonna be checking out Sarah's sermon. Then after that, it's a lingerie contest. I'm hoping there's some damsels in distresses that I could rescue. You know what I'm saying? Take back to my secret lair.
The lingerie contest is one of the late night contests here at the Gathering. What are some of your favorite contests you see usually?
My favorite contest? That's a hard one. I like to see like the World's Most Dangerous Stunt Show, and we got like circus sideshows. Then there's a wet T-shirt contest. I'm not sure if you ever seen that.
I did a couple years ago.
Yeah. And then there's the Queen of Cheeks contest. Then there's a hot wing eating contest. And then there's just a whole bunch of shit going down.
Yeah.
And he mentioned Sarah Sherman. Yes, of Saturday Night Live. She was there.
Oh, hell yeah.
Because
she kind of dresses like a
right. And if you look, she has a comedy special, I think on HBO right now, where her stuff is very gross, horror-based.
It's like gross out humor.
Cartoon.
Yeah.
And
Poop,
so you get that a lot.
intestines.
You get
Did she staple her thing together?
No, I saw her backstage hanging out. She was, but you get that people who are like they're normies, but they want to experience it once.
Right.
A lot of comedians do it too. Ron Jeremy was there one year, R.I.P. So it happens. You get some mainstream, curiosity of the gathering.
Does ICP themselves just kind of swoop in at the last second, do their set,
whoop
and then
in.
leave? Or do they kind of hang out?
Actually, Greg, this is why you want to go to the gathering, because they typically do a headlining set on Saturday, but also on Thursday, and it's a totally different show. And they do a meet and greet for VIPs. That's like $150. You get a little photo with them.
Wow!
And they'll Shaggy Two Dope does like a free hot dog grilling thing one day just to give out to the Porlos. Or the Struggalos, as they say.
They're so accessible.
Well, family does look after each other.
Yeah.
And what?
And they do a seminar each year, or they did a seminar each year where they talk about the year upcoming and Juggaloness. But unfortunately, people use the seminar to gather and have the trash fight with the dead squid, dead octopuses. And this year, for the first time ever, they canceled the seminar because they couldn't control the trash fight.
Nice things.
Yeah. Well, Seabass, I agree with the text. You survived the insanity. I can't fathom the ish you endured.
Well, again, I might have got my ass kicked thanks to you guys, but luckily, Juggalos know that I'm pure of heart.
Right.
True. I mean,
true ally.
He's a true investigative reporter. There he is. Gathering of the Juggalos recap from the latest outing. All right. We're going to take a quick break.
And a shower.
And in the river. More Woody Shows next. Hang on.
Sit tight.
More Woody Show.
Next.